This party started this morning, a little 90s merengue from singer Elvis Crespo. The New York City native, one of the honorees at this year's 68th annual National Puerto Rican Day Parade. This year's theme, planting a flag.
And like every year, we are expecting a huge turnout, about 1 million people to line up along Fifth Avenue in Midtown to get a free row seat to all of the amazing floats and performances. And if you can't make it out there in person for the party, you can enjoy it all from your living room. Our coverage of the parade begins at noon right here on Channel 7 and wherever you stream ABC7 NY.
How should people dress?
I mean, it's going to be as pleasant as can be. You know, short sleeve. You can do shorts and short sleeves.
Good.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be like room temperature.
You don't need room temperature outside for the parade.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Just for dancing.
Absolutely perfect. If anything, there could be a little spritzel, a little sprinkle very late in the day, but that would probably be after the heart of the parade.
Okay.
That would be as we head toward dark.
All right.
Here's a look outside right now. We've had some sunshine this morning. That will give way to more cloud cover during the course of the day. Right now, that temperature heading up toward that 70-degree mark and eventually heading up to about 75 or so for a high. That high will probably happen right around midday, 74 at noontime. You see more in the way of clouds during the afternoon. And then there you go, 6 p.m. and beyond, you start getting those rainfall chances. And they're very low. They're only about 20%, but there can be a shower or sprinkle by very late in the day here in the city. A little earlier than that down the Jersey Shore, maybe more like midday into the early part of the afternoon. 73 at Newark at this hour, 70 at Teterboro, you're 68 at Newburgh, 70 on the island at Islip right now, and down the shore, you're 67 at Toms River. So clouds generally thickening and kind of lowering during the day as the atmosphere moistens up a little bit. And it's going to take the humidity to come up for that rainfall to actually be able to reach the ground by later on today. But in the meantime, the humidity is actually pretty pleasant. That's another factor you'll be noticing today compared to the past couple of days. So 3 p.m., maybe a couple of returns showing up on the radars over southern western parts of New Jersey. And then as we approach dinner time and beyond, that's a better shot at getting a light shower. You notice I mentioned a light shower in and around New York City. Overnight tonight, with the atmosphere moistening up more significantly with that flow coming in off of the ocean, you get occasional light rain and drizzle, and that will continue through the first half of tomorrow and even into the afternoon. Overcast skies continue with that wind coming in off the ocean, and that'll keep temperatures probably in the 60s. Now on Tuesday, watch some downpours developing as early as Tuesday morning. Could be some downpours for the Tuesday morning commute. And then this line here could be kind of feisty around midday Tuesday as it swings on through from west to east. Maybe that contains some gusty thunderstorms. 75 for today. In the meantime, any early breaks of sun giving way to clouds. Some showers arriving down the Jersey Shore, midday, early afternoon, waiting until very late in the day to arrive in New York City, and they will be on the light side. I want to emphasize that. Plenty of clouds, occasional rain and drizzle developing tonight, areas of fog as well. That low dipping down to about 60, not getting out of the 60s for a high temperature tomorrow. Some lingering morning rain and drizzle, otherwise cooler and rather cloudy out there. Here we go on your AccuWeather 7-day forecast on Tuesday. Unsettled, especially first half of the day. Could be some heavier thunder showers right through about midday, 72, maybe some late breaks of sun. Wednesday, warmer, noticeably, 82. How about mid-80s Thursday, Friday? Maybe some storms returning by next weekend. We'll be right back after the break.
After Ukraine's drone strikes on Russia, Martha Raddatz is one-on-one with President Zelensky. Plus, their war of words over the massive spending bill. This morning on ABC's This Week.
Join us for This Week, this morning, starting at 10 a.m. right here on ABC.